Hello and welcome to Chapter 9, Lesson 7. Today we're going to be writing equations. Now we're not talking expressions anymore, so equations, they have equal signs. Okay, so an equation or a number sentence shows that two expressions are equal to each other. An equation contains an equal sign, so we would say solve equations. So for example, if I said 7 times 3 equals 20 plus what? You would say, well, we can solve each side of the equation. 7 times 3 is 21. 21 is equal to 20 plus what? Right? We want 21 to be equal to the other side to balance out. So we know that we need to add 1. Right? Our variable is equal to 1 because 20 plus 1 is 21. Then if they both equal 21, we say yes. They balance. They're worth the same on each side. So let's look at writing equations today. All right, so example 1 here says, use the information to find the total number of red and green apples. Write an expression to represent the counters. Sorry, not expression. We've been talking expressions. Write an equation. So now we want our equal signs in there. We want red and green. Okay, so I have to do 5 plus 4. 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. So our equation then is just going to be that. 5 plus 4 equals 9. The equation 5 plus 4 equals 9 tells us that there are 5 red and, 9. I read the whole thing. 9 red and green apples. In order to write an equation, you need to decide what operation, remember operation means add, subtract, multiply, divide, to use. There are words and phrases that can suggest whether to add, subtract, multiply, or divide. Here are some examples. So whenever you see sum, you know it's addition. Whenever you see difference, you know it's subtraction. Product means multiplication. Quotient means division. You know those. Those are given, right? So more than means addition. In all or total are all words. If you see them in a number sentence or a word problem, you know they're going to mean addition. Less than, how many were left? How many fewer than are going to be subtraction words. Times as many, twice, which is going to be times 2, right? In each could mean multiplication. Divide, half. Half of something means divide it by 2. Into equal groups. They all mean division. Okay, so these are words we can look for. This is a really helpful tool here that will help us to know, do we add, subtract, multiply, or divide? Which operation do we choose? Example 2 here says, Hayden used his measure tape to find the total, that was on our other page, means adding, length of a board needed to finish his tree fort. When he cuts the board, one piece will be 48 inches and the other will be 32 inches. What is the total length of the board? So if I was going to write an equation to represent the problem, I could use the letter B for the unknown instead of a box, right? We know boxes. The letter B is just a new way to write that box. So it says our first board is 48 inches plus 32 inches is going to equal B, the total length of the board. Did it tell me I needed to find? Oh, here it does. What is the total length of the board? Well, why doesn't it have a solve? Yeah, if it says that, then we should be solving at the end. I don't know. Here's what I would do. I'd do this number, 48 plus 32. That's going to give me 10. 4 and 3 is 7, plus 1 more is 80. Then I would write 80 equals B. That's how I would write my answer there. Example 3. A hardware store ordered 2 sets of monkey wrenches. There are 3 wrenches in each set. After the wrenches are shipped, the store will have a total of 7 wrenches. How many wrenches did they already have? Okay, so here we know I see 2 sets of monkey wrenches. Oh, sorry, never mind. There are 3 monkey wrenches in each set. Each. When I look at the previous page, I see in each is an example of multiplying. So I need to multiply 2 times 3, add my unknown. We don't know how many wrenches they already have. And once they add the wrenches that were shipped, they have 7. Right? So if I was going to solve this one, 2 times 3 plus W is equal to 7. I'd solve 2 times 3 is 6 plus W is equal to 7. Right? So what does 6 plus what equal 7? We know W is equal to 1. 7 equals 7. That checks out. So W is equal to 1. Here we go. Write an equation to represent each sentence. The total of 3 letters plus 2 letters is, now is a keyword for where we're putting our equal sign. X letters. Okay, so we know total. We got 2 things telling us we're going to add. 3 plus 2 is, there's our equal sign, X letters. Done. A group of 6 has X taken away. Okay, there's our keyword, not group of. Taken away is what our keywords are. And 2 are left. Okay. So a group of 6 has some taken away and 2 are left. There we go. Write an equation to represent these sentences. Wonderful. Okay. 5 more than 7 shells is S. Okay. 5 more than 7 shells. There's is. That's where our equal sign goes. S. 4 times as many as 4 pencils is P. 4 times as many as 4 pencils is P. Half. Half. If I'm finding half of something, I am dividing it by 2. Half as many as 18 squirrels is X. So that means I'm supposed to 18 divided by 2 is X. 11 spoons minus S equals 9 spoons. 11 spoons minus S equals 9 spoons. There's my equations. Now am I solving? Nope. That's going to be the next lesson. Solve them. Today, we're just going from words or sentences into our equations. So that's all I have for you for today. Hopefully this goes really well because I think it's kind of fun. Same with writing expressions. Let me know if you need any help. Bye.